Illinois Athletics takes over the Windy City. The second Hall of Fame Gala is tonight at the Field Museum of Natural History in Chicago, and our sports crew is there to cover it all. The team joins us now live from the place all those Hall of Famers will be walking into shortly. And Brett, it's a big night for them.
Good evening, Jessica, here from the banks of Lake Michigan. It is a big night for Illinois Athletics as we get set to celebrate the second annual Hall of Fame Gala here in Chicago. We've got team coverage for you all night. We'll be here through the end until 10 o'clock. With Craig Schoden and East McEwen, I'm Brett Behrens. We are at the Natural History Museum where all of these 21 Hall of Famers will be walking up these steps. They've rolled out the orange carpet here behind us, and they will be walking here in the next hour or so. The cocktail reception starts about 6:30. Then the program gets underway about 7:30, and it's certainly a big night for Illinois, Craig.
Yeah, it really is kind of the who's who among Illinois athletics from years past and years present. One of those names this year is, of course, Lou Henson. He was the first name announced to this 2018 class. Lou will be arriving here any second, and he told us this week he's making the trip to Chicago in a limo because, well, he is Lou Henson, and he's excited to reconnect and be around some of his former players.
You know, it's such a great honor to get that, and I'm looking forward to Friday night, and we'll get to see a lot of our players. They're going to be gathering around our table. Of course, we'll talk about the past 21 years and the great success we had simply because we had players. Players make a coach, and my players made me.
That was Lou Henson. We talked to him earlier this week at his house, Craig, and one of his former players, Kendall Gill, will be inducted tonight. Several Illinois basketball players in this Hall of Fame class as well. But, Anise, all of this goes back on Josh Whitman. He was really the whole guy that got this thing in motion. It had been talked about for a long time, getting a Hall of Fame at Illinois, and then he got it done.
Yeah, finally got it done. It's one of the bigger accomplishments that Josh Whitman has had as the athletic director. He's echoed a lot of sentiments that this was long overdue for the University of Illinois. He made a point of recognizing the rich history behind Illinois athletics during his time, and he said he doesn't want that to be forgotten during some of these programs' rebuilds. So on a personal level, tonight is very special to Whitman.
It's just become something that I look forward to. I'm thrilled to be back with our former athletes. It's a lot of fun for me to get to share that news with them over the phone, but then to see them in person in Chicago, and then this fall here in Champaign to see the looks on their faces and the smiles, and to get to know their families and understand the journeys that they each traveled to get to this place is really uplifting and inspiring for, I think, all of us. And that's probably the thing that I look forward to the most.
The formal induction ceremony is Saturday, September 22nd, back in Champaign. That's the day after Illinois hosts Penn State in the Big Ten opener on Friday night.
All right, so that's it for now at 5 o'clock. We're getting ready to head inside the doors here where all the Hall of Famers will be walking in just a few minutes. Our coverage just getting started tonight. Will be live twice at 6 o'clock and then at 10 o'clock as well, but you don't have to wait until then. We're jumping on social media. We'll have Facebook Lives. Head to WCIA 3 Facebook page. You can watch some behind-the-scenes access there as we get set to talk to all these Hall of Famers on this big night for Illinois athletics. For now, though, Craig and for Anise, I'm Brett. Jess, we'll send it back to you in Champaign.
Looking forward to it all. Brett, thanks.